If you've watched any of the unboxings I've done on this channel, you've seen me collecting records here in Thailand. A lot of Japanese pressings from these warehouses that are selling ungraded records. If you've ever bid on an auction where you see like a crate of records and you see some records in it that look like stuff that you want, that might be gold, but you also don't know the condition, you don't know what else is in there, you don't know if it's going to be all scratched to hell, you don't know what you're going to get. So here's the listing. You can see I paid 1,099 baht for the record. There was no shipping on it. I had some vouchers, so the grand total I paid was actually 848 baht. So that comes to a total of $25, almost $25 exactly, US. These are the pictures that I had to look at. So as you can see, this is not a mint copy. There's a little bit of scuffing there on the sleeve. We see what looks like a little bit of ring wear there. The condition of the sleeve looks like it's just okay. Maybe a VG sleeve, if you're familiar with record grading terminology. Same with the back. And then there's the record itself, which is really what it all comes down to. And you can see that's the only picture that I had of the actual disc. And you can see that there's not a lot of spindle marks here. So that's a good sign. It looks like a little bit of soiling, a little bit of discoloration maybe on the sticker, but that's it. That's all we got to go by. And so there's even more to the story I'll tell you if this ends up being a great record. All right, this warehouse likes to ship these records in box set boxes from old classical records. Instead of shipping it in a mailer, they usually put it in one of these boxes, tape it up, and then wrap it and send it. You can see, really, this whole idea of taping this all up like this is really unnecessary, because as long as it came in a wrapping paper like it did, the record's not going anywhere. It's not going to fall out of this box on the way here. But at any rate, we're live on video here. All right, here we go. Here it is. This is the moment. I haven't had particularly great luck this week, so I wouldn't be surprised if I strike out rather than strike it rich. So you can see this is a pretty nasty looking plastic sleeve they've put this in. That doesn't really mean anything. Let's get it out of there immediately if we can. All right, that's much better. Okay, I can feel a lot of dust on it. It's going to need a wet wipe. Of course, we will wet wipe down the whole thing. Yeah, like I say, it's not great. It's not terrible. We can clean it up a little bit, but that's kind of what we're dealing with. Is it a gatefold? No. Okay. So there's no insert. It's just the record. I'm sure this probably did come with an insert since it's a Japanese pressing. You can also see there's no obi strip on it. There is a guy on eBay that's selling the obi strip for this album for 10 bucks US. So if the record's in good condition, I could track down the obi, do a full restore project on this record. And, well, this sleeve looks like it's in pretty good condition. That's a good sign. Did we strike gold or did we strike it rich? All right, let's get the light on this and look. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Oh, wow. I'm going to hold my breath as I flip this over. Okay, I got a little scratch here. Nothing major. Nothing that's going to cause any playback issues. Side 2. Wow, I gotta say, I think this is in pretty good condition. Yeah, you can tell actually. You can see the glare on it. You wouldn't be able to see any scratches, even if there were some. But here's what the sticker looks like. There it is, Ozzy Osbourne. That's side B, Mr. Crowley, 1980. You can see if you look over to the right, you will see in the fine print there, it does say Tokyo, Japan. That's how we know it's a Japanese pressing. And side A, this is the side that everybody wants to hear here. This is got Crazy Train, track number 2. Randy Rhoads, Ozzy Osbourne. So that's the record. Now the reason this is that I did, okay, well now, you know, if I look at it in a different light, I do start to see some hairline scratches, but overall, we gotta be happy with that. This is why I wanted to show you guys this on this video. I know this is a country channel, and normally we talk about country and bluegrass records here, classic country music, but it just so happens that the seller who's selling this record has 5 more Black Sabbath albums, including their first album, Paranoid. There's 5 more of them that they have. Now they want a little too much money for them at the moment, more than I would be comfortable paying for them. But eventually, if those don't sell, that price, I reckon that price is going to come down. I know this from following that shop and watching how they work. And there's been a few instances in the past where I've actually messaged the shop about a particular record and said, I will pay this exact amount, listed the amount, and within 3 minutes they changed the price to that amount for me. So that's good news. So that's Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Ozz. I do wish that the sleeve was in a little better shape. You can see that it's just okay. We'll clean it up, and maybe I'll get an Obi strip from that chap on eBay. Would that be worth investing the extra 10 bucks? Then we'd have the Obi strip. I don't know if there was an insert with this album. We can find out on Discogs. But at any rate, there it is, Blizzard of Ozz. And I feel like whenever I unbox records on camera, it tends to give me that treasure hunting good luck. So keep it country and keep on coming back. We'll see you next time.